Well, friends, chapter 81 has passed, but not a word about Sasuke. In this video, I want to break down what happened to Sasuke, whether he survived or died, and what will happen next. With you, as always, liking and subscribing. We're starting. Based on what was shown in chapter 81 of the Boruto manga, some people wondered if Sasuke was even alive. Let's analyze what was shown to us in the chapter and generally figure out if this could happen. So, in chapter 81 of the Boruto manga, we were shown how Boruto appeared in Konoha, and he appeared in the air unexpectedly, right before Kodo could land any blows on Sarada. But why Boruto appeared himself where Sasuke is, and why his father did not come? The question remains open. In the new design, Boruto wears a cape similar to Sasuke's. He also has a sword that looks like Sasuke's sword. And if you take that in conjunction with the fact that Sasuke was not shown or mentioned, and Boruto came alone, you might think that he died. But let's think about what Kodo said. Kodo originally came to Konoha and said that he was tired of looking for Boruto for 3 years. That is, as we understood, he chased him for 3 years, and then he decided to go a different way. Just go into Konoha, scare everyone, won't attack Konoha, and Boruto will appear himself. In principle, it succeeded. Again, why didn't Sasuke show up? The next interesting moment, Code has a scar on his eye. Where? Who left the scar? He could have left Boruto, or he could have left Sasuke. By the way, unlike Kodo, who has normal eyes as I understand it, Boruto has a Jogan under the scar. Perhaps the scar appeared to Kodo from a skirmish when he found Boruto and Sasuke once or twice, and they left him these scars. That is, we remember that Kodo did not want to meet at least Naruto and Sasuke. He could meet Naruto and Sasuke separately, but in tandem. He said that it would be difficult for him, and most likely he would lose. That is, it still suggests that the tandem of Sasuke and Boruto is also too tough for him. If he at least once found Boruto and Sasuke and got a scar, then this suggests that they rebuffed him and just left. Also, Boruto's dismissive attitude towards Kodo, namely stepping on his face, this suggests that he considers him to be weak. That is, he simply allowed himself to come to Konoha. But Sasuke didn't come with him. And I think this was done because, as we know, Sasuke is still a strategist, and he could just come in from the other side of Konoha, and they will show him to us in the future. The authors will not get rid of the character just like that, because Sasuke is one of the most important characters, which means his death will have a huge resonance. If they decide to do this, then definitely not now. So far they have enough content. Why wasn't it shown, you ask? There are a lot of options here. Maybe Boruto was taken and left alone. Maybe Sasuke is looking for Naruto. Maybe he was left for the next chapter so as not to reveal all the trump cards, but the essence remains the same. The chance of his death is now very small, which means that they will show him to us very soon. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, then subscribe and like. Well, bye everyone.